Oh yes, got to love me some hyperpigmentation. Well, hello loves and welcome back to my channel. My name's Angelique if you are new here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a simple makeup tutorial. This is kind of an updated version of my everyday makeup. I've been using some different products lately, some that I've been really liking, so I wanted to just film and get ready with you guys and show you guys an updated simple makeup tutorial. So without further ado, let's jump right in and do something with this face. Ooh, first, before we do that, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button so you guys never miss a video. I talk about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, so if you guys like this type of content, go ahead and hit that and you guys will never miss out. We're gonna be traveling, so there's gonna be some fun stuff coming out. Okay, go hit that button. Now let's put on some makeup. So the first thing we're going to do is put on some primer. This is the Mercier Foundation Primer in Hydrating, which I really like, especially in winter because you want your skin to be dewy and hydrated, and yeah, well, at least I do. Next up, we're going to put on some foundation, and this one is newer to my makeup routine. I've been using it for like the last month, and I've been really impressed with it. It is the Flawless Radiance Perfecting Foundation. So it kind of has a dewier finish. It's really nice and natural looking, and I've been using a brush to apply it. I don't know why, but I've been liking it, and this is the BH Cosmetic 114. I want to say it's a foundation brush. I don't really know. I just really liked the shape of this brush for applying foundation. And something I really like about this foundation is it is buildable. So I like to apply the first round with the brush, then go in with the Beauty Blender and apply where I need it a little bit more, because I do have some hyperpigmentation that I am not liking right now. So I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender and blend it out. This foundation gives such a good glow. I'm very impressed with it. Okay, let's move on to some concealer. It's between the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye and my Clinique. I don't know why, but I'm kind of feeling my Clinique today. I love this one, but I feel like I need a lighter color in it, so I'm gonna go with my Clinique. I love that Bye Bye Under Eye in the illumination. There's something about it. But this is like my go-to and has been for years. This is just the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer. And it is so good. Plus it's Sunday. Well, Sunday when I'm filming this. Plus it's Sunday and I don't really want that heavy of concealer. I cannot get that hyperpigmentation to go away. I feel like as soon as I do, I'm like, there's days where I'm like, yes, it's going away. And then the next day it comes back and it's like more red. Does anybody understand that? Like, what is that about? Then we're going to use some setting powder, and I've been loving Lawless Seal the Deal Loose Setting Powder in the color Classic Translucent. It is clean beauty. It is good. Annie does such a great job with her beauty products. It's insane. I freaking love the setting powder. So if you are looking for a good setting powder and you like something that's clean AF, I love that she says that. Always free is what that stands for. But if you are looking for some clean beauty products, I highly recommend her line. I haven't tried her foundation yet. That will be next. Guys, isn't my mom's Pomeranian so cute? Say hi, Coco. He's a little chocolate brown Pomeranian. I shouldn't say little, you're kind of big, but I love you. Okay, go back down. What is next? Oh, we are going to contour and put on some blush. Contour. Just using my good old Hoola. I'm gonna move pretty quickly because this has been my go-to forever, so you guys know how I do this. Then for blush, I've been using the NARS Orgasm. I have the cutest little travel version and I love it. I feel like I never go through blush quickly, so this little travel size has lasted me forever. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've used blush with you guys. I've been liking blush a lot lately. Not a lot of it, but I feel like it really adds a flushed look. It's really nice. Okay, so just gonna kind of smile and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Moving on to brows, I had received a box from Urban Decay with their Street Style Brow Collection, and I've already, opened it and tested it out and tried them all out for you guys. But I got the full collection of their brow kit, as well as some stencils. And my brows are like actually have been filled out and like pretty in a shape for a while. So I haven't tested out the stencils yet, but I am really curious, like trying a different shape and seeing if I like it better. So maybe I will test that out. And maybe I could do like how to do my eyebrows video and actually try using stencils and see if I end up liking it. Literally, these products arrived in the mail in perfect time because I had just ran out of one of my favorite brow pencils, which is the Furalicious by The Balm. And I love this little pencil because it's so fine and you can get in there. Anyway, so I was really excited when this came because it was literally like perfect timing. And I've been really impressed with it. At first, I didn't know about how I felt about it because on one end is a waterproof pencil, which I'm a huge fan of. Love a good little pencil. And then the other end is like an ink felt tip. And I was like, how the heck am I gonna use this? I was a little intimidated at first, but now that I figured it out, very impressed with it. So I'm gonna use this today as well as the clear brow gel. I'm just like legit, I've thrown every product that I've used so far. So let's just jump right in and do our brows now. Okay, so the first thing I do is take the little felt tip and fill in where I am sparse. Basically, I like to shape my brow with the felt tip, and it kind of does feel intimidating until you've used it a few times, and then you're like, okay, I got this. So I'm just gonna quickly do that. It's actually incredible how this felt tip makes it look like your real hair. Like I'm thoroughly impressed with it. Then I go in with a pencil and fill in where I might have missed or just to do like final touches. Such a difference. Brow, no brow. Brow, no brow. I love brows. So as you can see, this clearly does the job. Impressed. I like it. If you guys are looking for a good brow product, highly recommended. Oh, final step, just gonna quickly set it with some brow gel. Oh, and I realized I forgot to tell you what color I use in the Street Brow collection. It is the Taupe Trap, which is like the neutral color. Whew. Guys, I'm liking my skin right now. I exfoliated this morning, so maybe that's helping. So we have made it to the eyes. We are going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. This is their new palette, and I'm really excited about it because I love all their others. I use their Petite Heat whenever I travel because it's small and really like the perfect neutral tones for me, but I feel like this is going to be my new travel palette. It's really light, and they made the two colors that you would use the most, the two on the end, a little bit bigger. So the first day that this arrived to my door, I used it immediately because it's like so my colors, and you guys love the look, so I thought I would use it today. This is like legit everything I ever want in a palette. It's like neutrals and warm tones. So I'm gonna go in with the color Bribe and put that on as my base. Then I'm gonna go in with the color Boundaries and the color Blur. I'm just gonna dip into both of those and put that in my crease. Now I'm going to keep today's look like very simple and natural because again, this is like my everyday simple look. So it's not going to be anything too crazy. It's pretty basic. And I want to keep it that way. To be honest, it's kind of all I want to do on my eyes. I really don't want it to be that dark. So the only thing I am going to do, because I did it the other day and I really liked it, I'm going to dip into my NARS Orgasm blush and put a little bit of that in the lower crease, like borderline the upper lid. Does that make sense? Like it adds some dimension, but you know, just really soft and subtle. Okay, then we're going to finish in this palette. I'm going to go in with a little flat brush into the Barely Baked, which is a really nice gold color. It kind of reminds me of their Half Baked color, which is like, oh my gosh, I remember when I saw that in the Naked palette and I was like, I love it. I use it every time. Okay, now going in with Barely Baked and putting that on the lid. I will be using this for my highlighter as well, but this is the Maybelline Master Chrome. I love these highlighters. They are like almost creamy, but they're powder. Anyway, I love them. But I've been using this color. It is the color 250. This is the collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. And I like to put this right on the center of my lid. It's like the perfect like white frost color. If you are a highlight lover, these are awesome. So that is my eye. The only thing I'm going to do is take a little brush. I'm gonna mix in a little bit of Bucked and Boundaries because sometimes I realize that Boundaries has a little bit too much red for underneath my eye. I feel like smoking out your under eye is really what can complete your makeup as well as make it look like you know how to do makeup. So if you're like, I don't know how to do makeup, I don't know how it all works, I feel like this is a really easy thing for you to start to incorporate, which will kind of take your makeup to the next level, if that makes sense. Just simple. And it doesn't have to be a dark color, like you don't have to use like black, like smoke out your eye. You can use like a really natural color like I'm doing. And those are my eyes. Simple and neutral, and I love the gold and shimmery tones on them. So I want to quickly do my highlight before I finish my eyes because I want to get that out of the way. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Cherry palette. I'm going to use this like rose gold color. It's like the perfect neutral highlighter. Love it. So I'm applying this with a blush brush because I like that it's a little bit looser, and this isn't too intense of like a blinding highlight, so I feel like it can look really pretty and natural, more of like a natural glow. But we are not done with the highlight. No. Now we're gonna go back into the Master Chrome and use a much smaller fluffy brush and put that only where we want the highlight. So like more of an intense highlight. Okay, highlight is done. So the last thing we're going to do is pop on some lashes. So I'm just gonna quickly put on some mascara, pop on my lashes, and I will be right back. You might be thinking, Angelique, why didn't you put on any eyeliner? I just really think eyeliner sometimes is like too dark on me. Like, I don't know, I just really like the lashes with no liner. I just think it looks really pretty. But the trick to this is making sure you get the band close enough to your lash line so people don't notice that you have lashes on. I've been doing it this way for like the last maybe 2 weeks and I've really been liking it. So that is why I didn't put liner on. Okay, let's finish up our lips and this look is done. Just going in with my Sephora Contour Gel Lip Pencil. Super easy, love this color. It's number 2, which is called Nothing But Nude. So there is the liner, and then for the lip color, I'm going to use the new BareMinerals Bare Pro in the color Peony, and it's like an awesome like light blush pink nude color. And it feels like nothing is on your lips. It's really nice. It has more of like a matte-ish finish, but it's not really matte, but it just feels like a chapstick, which is what I like. Then just going to finish with, of course, some setting spray, just the All-Nighter Urban Decay setting spray, and that's set. Maybe. Day old hair, check. Makeup, check. I am ready to sit here on Sunday and now do nothing. I am all ready for it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. This has been my go-to look for like the last like maybe month and a half. I've been really happy with the products I've been using. Loving the way it turns out. I think it looks really natural, presentable. I look really ready. That's why I like to throw in the lashes as well, because I feel like it adds that like extra like readiness. So anyway, I'm really happy with this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions about makeup or how something was applied or about a product, any questions at all, feel free to ask down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already as well, and I will link everything down in the description, so if you guys like it, you guys can find it. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I had a lot of fun getting ready with you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed. But that is it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!